What's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Elden Ring. Hopefully for the last time. After I sabotaged my last run with Jonas. Why? Because I am stupid. So, last time, what happened was, I went back through all my videos and I discovered that I had lost the recording where I beat Melania. Now, the important thing about that is, when I did do Melania, I had done her solo. We don't need to see this. And it was a big source of pride for me and Jonas. So, here I am. Wow, I absolutely did nothing to dodge that. Here I am with this. I know I beat her. I know I did it so. Let's go. Just keep wrecking. Holy crap. Sounds like the final boss. Sounds like I should have let Jonas help me. What I realized is I can set up another character, make it the same level, make it the same stats, make it the same equipment, and just do another stream where I beat Melania on my own to prove I could do it. Now Jonas is going to be the kind of guy to stand there and say, well, technically we know you did it. Why is your face wet? And I'm like, yeah, I know I did it. Ah! Smack. It's gonna be a 1-2. There's 2. 1, 2. Smack 1. Ow. 2. Oh! Whoa! 4th hit! But I'm angry because if I had been even the slightest bit intelligent, I would have let Jonas help me. And now, since Jonas isn't here, I can't. So I'm going to give it a few concerted efforts alone, and then I'm going to throw up the Mimic tier. Because as I've said multiple times throughout this entire game, pride be damned, I really do believe that Elden Ring as a game, or as far as its design, is designed around the idea that you are not fighting these characters. You are not supposed to be fighting them. If you are, fine. That's fine. You can do that. It is 100% possible to do that. I'm sure it's possible to do that without taking a single hit of damage. But it is better to do it with someone. God, where did the reach on that? Alright, that's gonna be a reach, and now! Oh, shit! And Sunlight Spear! Ah! I really do feel like that's the case. And upon reflection, more than anything, the Melania fight proves that to me. And the reason I'm saying that is because with more than one person, Melania gets a little bit more balanced. And I say that because while more than one person makes it extremely easier, dividing the enemy's attention, you're dealing effectively twice as much damage in the same course of time. Melania heals. She heals quite a bit, and off of every hit, now initially, you would think that that's not so bad, but we're talking about even if Melania hits you and you're blocking, she will heal something, regardless of whether or not she does damage. So the healing is not associated with the damage, it's associated with the potential damage. That is a problem. However, if there are two people, because the damage that you're giving is greater, it, in my opinion, balances out a bit. Oh, we're just going to start with some light spear. Wow! He gets buffed. He's not happy with me. I couldn't get in front of him! I failed! How did I fail to get in front of him? Of fighting Zeruel in Neon Genesis Evangelion in the remake. Okay. I really crapped on Jonas about this. And I'm gonna continue to. But I've got one viewer. Who's in chat? Commander Root. Okay, so it's not Jonas. So, spoiler alert, mute for about a minute if you don't want anything spoilered. But if you've ever seen the movie Princess Mononoke, the king of the forest is like this deer elk thing. We fought a bunch of those and I made that reference. After the deer gets its head shot off and the head is stolen, it turns into something very reminiscent of this. And the idea being this is the uncontained, the uncontrolled power of the forest. Also, oh my goodness, there's more viewers. Hello to everybody. I apologize for not using Alicidra, another TV viewer, and Commander. Oh, I should have been looking. What are you doing? What is that? Ah! Golden fire! It burns! I no longer feel bad about using the Mimic Tier because this guy's going to be a frickin' pain. Now, I could go power level. I could go down here. If I can remember where it is. It's not here. It's not the Worshipper's Woods. I think it actually might be the Palace Approach Ledge. But I could go down there. I could power grind for a little bit. I'm not going to do that to you guys. That'd be rude. That'd be cruel. And I'm not that kind of hateful. Also, I'm level 194. So it's going to take a while to get enough of anything to be able to actually make a difference. But that's okay. Oh, spin! Oh, cycle. Bring it, diggy! No! Ow! Oh, that was a horrible time! I timed that bad! What? Alright, that don't make no goddamn sense. Stop smacking me! Ah, don't smack me either! Ah! Aha, I was out of range! Ow. Ah, not me! Hit me! Come on, me! He knows Shunpo! Uh-oh. Now! That was for my bleach fans? Whoa! What? I can't get a second! I need a second to heal! Yeah. See. Now I'm gonna warn everybody that one of the things that the having multiple people does is it throws off the power levels, the player levels that you need to be at for any given encounter. So even if I'm doing well solo, that means if I add another person, I am a little bit over level. That's fine. Whatever. IDGAF. But that means that this episode might be a cut short while I try beat Radagast the Brown. That's gotta be a sixth of his health, looks like. Oh! It's also my theory as to why there are so many long combos, so many reaching attacks, is to compensate for the idea of having people active at one time. Yeah, I'm smashed by all. Oh, he can change the target of that. Okay, me and the Mimics here. We made it to phase 2. Elden beast. Hit it, smack it, hurt it. And wave of the fire. Elden fire, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Just hit, ow, 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 Alright, maybe this won't be as quick as I had expected, as I anticipated. It's okay. That's okay. Nobody mad. Oh, that was my fern. I'd wager Jonas is at work. And that's why. Oh, there's a new person. Drap Snap. I don't know if the viewer count is messed up or if everybody's here or if nobody's here. But hello to everybody that visits and hello to everybody that's listening. Why? Straight with the sunlight spear! Brosen! Also, can we just talk about how good those first moves are? No, not the grab! No! Waves! Ha-ha! Yeah! Dead? Okay, down. The first phase is not hard with two people. It's the second phase. It's that second phase that's gonna whoop my bohonkus. Oh. Alright, golden fire. Ow! Oh my goodness, he hits like a truck. Orbital lasers! Why are you over there? I don't like you being over there. Could you not be over there? Oh! No? Ah! Oh no, not me. Not me. Not me, 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 ow! Ow! Ah! He! Ah! Luna! What the crap is he has? He spawned a helper! Oh no! Move me! Oh, that mimics you're screwed. I need to kill this guy fast with a quickness. Ah! Hit him. Wait. Dodge! Dodge first. Oh, that does damage? God slain. I have slain a god. Wait, what? Summon Ronnie! Wait, can I teleport to places? If I rest at this grace right now. First of all, let me pick up my empty thing. So obviously I'm gonna summon Ronnie. That's gonna happen. So if I rest at the site of grace, and I get all my stuff back. So there's the site of grace. All the sites are open! Whoa! No, stop. I want to go to the table. Now Jonas is really gonna lay into me this episode. No, he is.
I see.
Actually, I just wanted to...
Oh, so it wasn't just me this happened to. To think he'd forget who you... I knew he'd burn himself. I think we could talk him into leaving the round, but it's only proper.
Hugh? What happened to Hugh? Seems okay to me. The hug lady's gone. Hugh is still there. You know, we never did that D guy. We never looked for his stuff. And I kind of feel bad for that. See, here at the end, it's interesting to go back and look at all the things that you did or didn't do. I barely talked to that guy. Jonas talked to him constantly. He got to hear all his voice lines. I just didn't care what he had to say. Pompous butthole. But there's only one bearing shot. Ah, there we go. But you look around and it's like, wow, there's so much I didn't do. The fingers aren't moving anymore. The crone died. I'm sure that we did that. Margit. Renala. Melania. Oh wait, no. So there is no, well, of course there's no equipment for the final boss. How about the remembrance? America's hammer. Stone hammer made in the lands of the Newman. Outside the lands between. The tool with which Queen America shattered the Elden Ring and Radagon attempted to repair it. The hammer partially broke upon shattering the ring, becoming splintered with rune fragments. Unique skill. Gold Breaker. Leap up high and while suspended in midair, imbue the rune shard with light before smashing it down hard into the ground. The heroic Radagon's signature attack. Sacred Relic Sword. Sword wrought from the remains of a god who should have lived a life eternal. Thoughts on what the weapon portends are many and varied. Some consider it the mark of great sin, or a sign of great devastation. Some think it as the end of an age, while others, the beginning. Unique skill, Wave of Gold. Imbue the sword with bygone golden glory, then fire it at foes. A wide golden wave fans out forwards, sweeping through all enemies caught in its path. There's so much equipment I never, ever got. Why didn't I do this? There's so much I didn't do. Yeah, that's the one, the Regal Ancestor. That is the deer that I was referencing. Was the thing from Princess Mononoke. And you know, if they want to draw inspirations from Mononoke, that's fine. Mononoke was a great movie. Let me say that right now. Mononoke was a fantastic movie. Before we finish up, I want to wander around and I want to see all that this area has to offer. I want to make sure that I used up every single one of my stone sword keys. Because I have a tendency not to. Like that. Yes, I want to use a stone sword key, please. Who's Krampus? But it's weird because you look and you see all this stuff and my goodness, it could go either way. Assassin prayer book. Ah! Got it. It's weird to get nostalgic, but you look at everything we've seen, everything we've done, everything we've collected. Who's this? And I just... What a journey. And we're about to finish it. I don't know why I want to find it, but I remember as I teleport around. Somewhere in here is the real round table hold. I couldn't tell you where it is, but I distinctly remember it. Somewhere in here is the real round table hold. And if it seems like I'm wasting time, if it seems like I'm hesitating, it's because I am. I didn't think it would be that fast. I didn't think I would blitz it so quickly. Although, let me say this about that. I am exceedingly grateful to FromSoft for giving us a site of grace so that we can teleport out and then come back. Thank you. Granted, you can do that in the other games if you were smart enough about it, but like, so if you beat Gurman, and then in the fight with the Moon Presence, you can use the Bold Hunter's Mark, and you can get Gurman's equipment before you fight the Moon Presence, or after you beat Gwyn, and before you decide which ending you want from Dark Souls, you can use a Homeward Bone. There's things like that. There are ways around the restrictions of final boss must start game, but to openly put in, look, here's a teleport, right? Borealis, I just want to see what this place is because I want to waste. Putting that in and letting the player leave and come back when they don't want the journey to be over. That is major. It's a big thing to do. Another bell bearing. The First Church of America. And a sacred tear. Also, I don't think that was in the original release when I played it. The little thing that said, hey, there is something to do. Okay, no more putzing around. Which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm putzing. Stop. So I want to go talk to the turtle. That's the 4 belfries. It's over here. King's Realm. Let's see what EG has to say. I want to see if anybody has anything to say now that the final boss has been defeated. So no more punching around, let's talk to people, and then let's finish this up.
Greetings, my fellow.
Nothing? You got nothing? Ah, Blythe!
Unthinkable. How could Blythe? How did he break free from his cell?
He was in a cell?
More importantly, Blythe became a curse that plagued Lady Rani. Yet even in madness, gave himself to her. I made a grave misjudgment. And I thought myself a capable war counselor. I'll catch up with you soon enough, Blythe. When I do, I only hope you'll accept my apology.
When did all this happen? Because I remember we fought Blythe, and, we got his sword, which, yeah, I think is the Royal Greatsword. No, that's already +1. It can't be that. Maybe you can enhance his. Ronnie's not gonna be there. The one guy's dead. don't want to talk to them because I don't want to ruin everything, but let's at least talk to Patches. My goodness. I never knew he was in a cell. I could kill you right now. And to be quite frank, I wouldn't feel bad about it. Whoa! Yeah, the Royal Greatsword is Blythe's. Was that a katana? A katana? What was a katana?
So, I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet, we hunted our own kind with everything in hand.
See, I feel like I accidentally...
Oh, greater will, I am the recusant Bernal. Inheritor of my brother, we refuse to become your pawn.
Did a lot of the Volcano Manors questline, especially with all the people I killed. But I really wanted to do Ronnie's questline. Because though I am many things, I am first, foremost, and proudly a sim. Ah! Ah! Demon snail! What is this? Did I do this? This leads to the room that was locked. Right, okay. I don't know why the door's blocked. There's no reason for it to be blocked. Oh well. Where is the snake girl? Or did she die? It sounds horrible, but I really don't remember if she died or not. It also said Patches was here, but I didn't see him at all. Where is he? Is he here? Patches. That's her. I already saw the the one guy, but I have not seen Patches. Patches always seems to know more than he rightfully should, so that's why I'm looking for him. Hoping he would have something to say for me. You really got nothing. Huh. Well. Bugger me. Where else are there people I might want to gauge their reaction? That's a finger reader. Isn't this the area where Golden Mask is? Check my chat. Oh, wow! He invades you in Pharaoh Missoula. Like Dark Souls, you choose your ending at the last moment for the ones you made available. If you kill Rickard before speaking to Raya in her room inside the dungeon, she will disappear from the manor and her quest will become impossible to complete. Oh, she's got a quest. I thought she was just a nice snake lady. Yeah, gold. I have no idea where Golden Mask is. You know what? I said it. I said she wasn't gonna be there. But for shits and giggles, we'll see. I'm gonna summon her regardless. But she told me she had disappeared. Yeah, she told me she had vanished and that she was in the doll that I had. Shabriri. There were so many quest lines that I just let die.
Burn the Erd Tree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos... Chosen, tarnished, and descend into the depths, far seek audience
with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. I'm sorry, you what?
Burn the and incinerate. Make it.
Now, see, I know Jonas is doing a Frenzied Lord playthrough. And now I'm wondering if that's not part of it. And that's why you have the glowy eyes, huh, Jonas? Stop it! Is there anybody else to talk to? I don't even remember where Millicent's quest line is. Everything about the Frenzy Flame is trying to hint you to go as far underground Lindell as possible. Also, okay, so that is... Never mind. And the Shabriri grapes. Now, see, it's interesting you say that because I know I picked up a Shabriri grape. Because you get one when you... Yeah, you get one when you... I'm not looking for anything. I'm looking to talk to people. I want to see if anyone has unique dialogue before the end of the game. before I push a button and end the game. But I guess I've put it off for too long. I went to Round Table Hold. And then I tried to find the real Round Table Hold. But I didn't remember where the real Round Table Hold was. Wait, Sorcerer's selling. There's 2 of her! Lindell's fucked with Ash at this point. You can't get back. Oh! Got it. Not there. This one! No, that's the Belfries. This one? No. This one? No. South Converted Tower. Aha! Let's go talk to the Turtle Pope! Turtle Pope?
Greetings. Do you need anything? You know, it's said that Lord Radigan harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erd Tree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radigan's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radigan's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
Huh. Interesting. Let's go see if Renala has anything to say, and then we will finish up, and I will give my final words.
Ah, now, is it thy wish to yet again be born anew?
No.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
No. Alright. She's got nothing to say. I've already spoken to EG about Blythe. I couldn't find Patches. Nobody else to talk to. And I already went to the Round Table Hold. And now we just teleport right back to the end. Actually, I didn't mean to rest. Let me try one thing. Let me try one more thing. I know I said it was the end, but I want to try it. I want to see what happens. Am I going to have to fight this boss again? Or is it just going to take me straight to the thing? Wouldn't that be some shit? It magically brings the boss back. Okay, you cannot progress through that. Oh, wow. That would be why they lock it off. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's summon Ronnie, and that'll be it. We'll be done. Ronnie.
The battle is over, I see.
It was a hard one. I got lucky a lot. forearms. I bet she gives the best hugs.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness.
We're going into fear, doubt, and
The path
loneliness?
stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we?
Which hand do I kiss?
My fair consort eternal.
Oh my god, you literally become a simp! I became Ronnie's eternal simp! Yes! Yes! I call that a win! Okay. Elden Ring. I have never been more frustrated by a Souls game since I played Dark Souls 2. That is not a condemnation. Dark Souls 2 had no return on interest for its frustration. I would get mad, I would beat a boss, but I would not feel good about beating the boss because my frustration was at the game itself and its functionality. With Elden Ring, a lot of my frustration was aimed inward at myself. I feel like I should have been better, but it wasn't until very late that I realized a lot of the game is built around having multiple people to help you. And since me and Jonas decided to do most of this solo, up to and including people like Malekith, who I threw a massive bitch fit over, I got frustrated because I thought I was a major problem. Now, that's not to say that I wasn't a major problem. I'm not the best at Souls games, especially when it comes to dodging. Especially since I like the heavier weapons, meaning... And Rickard... Oh, did I throw a bitch fit over Rickard too? God damn. But... especially since I like the heavier weapons, it means that I don't get to attack as many times as people like Jonas will get to attack because they use dex weapons. He's not dishing out as much damage, but I don't get hit as many times. The trade-off is, I can take a hit, and he's fast enough to actually be able to dodge. I didn't throw a bitch fit over every boss, Jonas. And Melania doesn't count. Melania is designed to make you throw a bitch fit. Having said that, the idea of having a game that is seemingly designed around the ability of the player to bring in help, and that help only making things balance, is really fascinating to me. And moving forward, I plan to summon for every single boss. I don't think I will do another one where I don't summon except for my replay of Melania, which I will be doing by power leveling another character to the level I was at when I fought her. And I know I have recordings of me immediately after, so in theory I should have those stats. I will match those stats, I will match the equipment, I will beat her alone, it will be its own stream. This is going to happen. I don't know when, because I gotta get through the whole game again, but it's gonna happen. Now, as for the overall quality of the game itself, ooh, even now, there are areas where this game is The rune bears. That rigging is hideous. That rigging is ugly. It looks bad. It looks bad. It moves bad. It was bad. And I am sorry for whoever actually made those rune bears. No. Another big thing I mentioned is loading, especially for grass, was really hard. I think in one of my other players, I am on the Altus Plateau in front of the Lindell Capitol, and the grass just sometimes does not load, and it's just this plain of dirt. And then suddenly I'll walk and just bloop, 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 and grass will pop up. It was not perfect. I don't think it was rushed, though. They spent their time on this. Looking at the voices, but I feel it necessary to point out the game has its cracks, it has its flaws. I do not think this is a 10 out of 10 game. There, I said it. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 game. It is up there. Way up there. I agree with Jonas. Jonas just said it'd be one thing if it was on PC and the grass did that, because then it's dependent on your particular rig. But for consoles, you'd think this stuff is optimized because everybody's console can be expected to be the same. This game is absolutely up there. Probably my game of the year, only because I don't remember everything that came out this year. Yes, I bought and have beaten God of War Ragnarok. I do not think that God of War Ragnarok even holds a candle to this game. This game is so much better. Another criticism I would like to levy at it is starting out, there is so few options for weapons. This is a big problem I have with every Souls game. When you start out, there's a real shortage of weapons. And the reason that's a problem is when you get the longsword, you're going to work with the longsword. You got to learn the longsword. You're going to get the timing. You're going to get the attacks. You're going to know what you can, what you can't do, and you're going to start leveling your character with the longsword. You might even put some of your smithing stones towards the longsword, and it would be even better than any new weapons you find. But the problem is going in when you say to yourself, okay, I'm going to do a curved greatsword build, or, like, if you're me and stupid, you're going to do a colossal sword build. You don't find a colossal sword for a while. If you remember, I started with just such a strength-based build. I just kept taking the biggest weapon I could find. Then I found the longsword, which was based off of Berserk, and I said I'm gonna do colossal greatsword the whole time. And then I found the curved greatsword, the Bloodhound's Fang, and I said no, I'm gonna do a curved greatsword build. And then I found the Serpent Spear, which looked like a redesigned Nameless King Spear, and I said, no, I'm going to do a Serpent Spear build. And then I actually played with the Serpent Spear, and the moveset was bullcrap, and I said, no, I'm going back to Curved Greatsword. But as you move, you get these new weapons. And it sucks for the player to keep finding these new weapons and think, oh, I want to play with this. But I can't do it until New Game Plus. Having said that, on the other hand, we have to point out the ability to respec your entire character is incredible, and every game needs to do it. Because if I find a weapon I like, but I'm not spec'd for it, I can then go back to Queen Renala, and I can respec for that weapon, but I don't lose any levels. Yes, there are also a ton of builds that don't come together until New Game Plus. That is a From Software thing. And FromSoft, look, I have to tell you, it really sucks that there are things you can't do until New Game Plus. However, that's a criticism I could levy at every single one of their games. I would levy it at all of their games. So is it a criticism? Yes. Is it a valid one? I don't think so because it's kind of their style. Now, after all that criticism I just made, let me about face and say everything else I could say about this game is incredible. I saw some hitboxes that were absolutely juicy. It was amazing. Um, I would put, pardon my yawn. I just got up from a nap before I did this. I would put my most frustrating boss at Malekith. Yes, Malekith, not Melania, Malekith. You heard me, and not even the final boss. Because by the final boss, I had learned the method by which you are supposed. Look at me talking like I have any kind of authority on the thing. Like I feel is best to play. But with Malekith, I did it alone, and I threw probably my biggest bitch fit. And for anybody that watched that episode, I really am sorry. I really am sorry that you had to watch me do that, and I hope you forgive me, and I'm going to try to do better moving forward. I will do the Melania stream. I don't know when. It will be posted on Twitter. I just spent the whole credits complaining about the game. Let me make this clear. That is my indication that there is so much more to this game that is incredible. This game is not just Dark Souls but open world. This game is great. Dare I say, it feels like they took some of the better things from Dark Souls 2 and improved them in this game. Like, one of the things I could say is the stone sword keys. Arbitrary key things. Yes, but nothing that the stone sword keys can unlock is necessary. It's all optional. That's fine. That's awesome. You don't need it to beat the game. I think the healing was done well, but that was just based off of the Dark Souls 3 stuff. I think it's a massive game. And one of the last criticism that I would like to levy at this game, because I had it before I even played it. It is so big that replayability is a bit of a problem because it's so intimidating as a player to look at the journey I just took and say, I want to do that again and again and again and again and again and again. And this coming from the guy who has played Bloodborne more than 20 times. I can blitz Bloodborne in probably about 7 hours. 5 if I really rush it. But I just the size of this game is so intimidating that I do not know how I feel about replayability. I will be doing Journey 2. Yes, you're already on your second massive playthrough. Yes, I know, Jonas, you are some. You don't count! But that's really all I can drag up for the valid criticisms I would have to lay at this game's feet. I'm sure there are more that I'm not thinking of. There are more that I'm not seeing. But learning that they made this massive world, and I believe Jonas told me the last time me and him were playing together on one of my off-screen characters, learning that Caelid is all optional blew my mind. because you put time, you put effort into this world. And to turn around and say all the efforts you put in won't be seen by people that are blitzing the game. It makes me respect the devs so much more. And FromSoft, you guys really knocked it out of the park with this. So, final thing I will final review, final statements. First of all, let's just do it. Start Journey 2. If you begin, you will not be able to turn to the present world, Journey 1. Yeah, start Journey 2. So, the one thing I want to say about this is it is good, not perfect.
The fallen
It is
leave.
great with flaws.
Tell a story.
I don't do numbers. So the first one was Marika breaking, and the second one was the other guy fixing.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Anyway, I don't do numbers.
In our home.
But if you get a chance to get this
Across
game,
the fog.
get it. Get it next gen,
The lands.
because
between.
there's going to be a lot of loading times, and you're going to want that next gen speed to survive it.
Now, Queen Marika the
I found her,
Eternal
but
is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all,
that's Randy.
claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Want to see how fast and far you get? What do you mean, how fast and
Mad
far?
Taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Oh, it's the snake guy. That's who that is.
A war from which no.
Okay, I completely forgot about that guy. I'll back down and say that was probably my
A
biggest
war.
bitch fan.
Leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Yeah.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead, who yet live.
If I had to rank this game, I would
Fall of
prefer to rank it amongst
long-lost
the other
race
FromSoft games. Number one,
speaks
for
to
me!
us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands,
Wrestler extraordinaire.
the ever-brilliant Gold Mask.
I never found him again.
Fear, the deathbed companion,
I did find her.
the loathsome dung-eater,
I killed him so fast.
and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
I kind of killed him so fast, but I mean, he was a very surprising fight to have where we had him. Number one for me is absolutely Bloodborne.
And one other,
Number two
whom grace would again
is
bless.
Dark Souls 1. Number three is probably going to be Elden Ring,
Tarnished
honestly.
of no renown.
I'm just going to tell you right now, it's probably going to be Elden Ring. Number four,
Across the fall
right with Elden Ring,
to the lands
Sekiro.
between. To
And number
stand
5
before the Elden
is an
Ring
open space. Number 6 will be Dark Souls 2. But
and become the Elden Lord.
having said all that, having watched the opening cutscene again, I gotta say, looking back, this was a blast, and I can't wait to sink so many more hours of my life into this game. I can't wait to just lose it all. As a petty revenge, I am going to attempt to beat the first boss thing. Just because I'm an ass. And I want to. It'll be a good send-off. One nice final fight. Especially since I don't get a second shot at this guy yet. Yeah, I've got to come back down here to do it. Which I'm not even sure how to do. Coupled with the fact that I hate these guys. That probably should have hit me. That was cathartic. That felt great. I don't even know how. I think I've made like 4 new characters. And every time I lose to that guy, oh, that feels amazing. But why do you want me to kill Godric so much? I have a thing about New Game Plus, okay? And that is that... Ah! New Game Plus is always super stupid easy as a reward to the player for beating, at least the first half, for beating the game. Scratching my eye. I know about the cave. Oh no! The world is my oyster. And yes, I will possibly keep playing in this just for now. My guy looks so cursed. I forgot about all the leg hair. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. Have something to say or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. I really am getting better at updating Twitter when I plan on doing things. But again, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see all of you at the next waypoint with something new.